the stableboy claims you had magically influenced him on the day of the incident.
Okay. Look, I don't know who this, and I quote, I do the air quote, I don't know who the stable boy is, alright?
You can't
Say lies, Caleb.
You, like, physically not.
We took him aside, and I may have, I'm a bard, I may have, you know, coerced him, and I'm very charismatic, very, I tend to make people do things that normally they wouldn't normally do on their own. I just have that influence.
So this is a serial issue, huh? You've done this before.
No, I'm like I said, I'm known for just, people tend to do what I want them to do. Not like, I don't make look, I'm under a lot of stress and duress right now, and I just need, I need a beer, Your Honor. Sir, if I can get a bottle of mead, some grog.
God damn, you folded quick under pressure.
How's it going, everyone? This is Gralhund Gaming. Welcome back to the round tabletop. Back once again with more Waterdeep Dragonheist. We are here with Andrew, Willow, Gavin, Blake, and Caleb. Tristan, if he is appearing tonight, will be showing up a little bit later. As a quick refresher on what we did last session, the party tracked down the Nimblewright that they were tracking since session 7 to the Gralhund Villa. Upon figuring out that the Nimblewright was trying to retrieve something from the villa, they decided to break into the back door, going through the stables, and found that it was being assaulted by some group of thugs. It appeared that the thugs were from the Zentrum, and so the party assisted somewhat in killing the threat, taking out 2 thugs within the grand dining hall, but retreating upon finding out that the guards up above were fighting with Zentrum agents. And also, I have this set to the wrong window. Give me one moment. There we go. Maybe.
I launched the wrong game.
Why is this being so difficult? 11. So, technical difficulties, everyone. Apologies. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Streamlabs was being annoying a little bit. But anyway, the party rescued the Gralhunds, and then upon discussing payment with them, first off realized that they probably stole the payment that they were going to get, because they had stolen gold bars from a saddlebag when they had initially entered the stables. And second off, realized that these people had what the Nimblewright was after. They had some form of stone. But
the chest at the end of the bed has a false bottom.
Yes, and the chest at the end of the bed has a false bottom. But that is where we left off last session, with the party returning to their tavern for the night.
And I'm trying to figure out how to hide 80 pounds of gold bars.
You have a bag of holding, it's fine.
I do.
Oh wait, you're not an artificer, never mind.
It's Tristan that has
What do
the
you mean?
bag.
I'm a cleric.
Yeah, Tristan has the bag of holding.
Strength. I am over encumbered.
Blake is trying to make his character as slow as possible.
Apparently.
Wait, hold on. Were they 5-pound gold bars or 20-pound gold bars?
There were 5 pounds, I believe.
Okay, then I have 20 pounds of gold
You have
bars.
20 pounds total, not 20 pounds each.
Okay, that's bad. I'm not over encumbered then. I thought I just put it in wrong. I thought I just put the number in wrong.
We're getting off topic.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
I was really bad about it this time, like last time, so I don't have a lot of room to talk, but...
But anyway, that is where we left off last session. Like I said, you guys are back in your own tavern. Is there anything you guys wish to do tonight? You know your goal now. It's up to you how you want to go about it.
We slept through the night, didn't we?
Yes, you guys did do a long rest, so it's the next morning then.
Okay, so it's planning time, I believe.
Yes, who is sneaking in to steal stuff?
Yeah,
Who's
so
being sneaky beaky?
Imagine if we had a rogue right now.
Yeah, it'd be great.
or a druid. Or a druid.
Hey, what about a druid?
If a
Oh no, I
brother.
played a druid in my last campaign. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'm in 2 different campaigns.
Yeah, you're
You're
a
bard.
The one I'm
bard
doing.
in this
I'm a
one.
bard in this one. Yeah.
So fun thing with druids, you can sneak in to someone's house as a cat, walk
This
in,
doesn't help us.
grab shit,
Yeah, this is all
transform
theoretical,
back,
Andrew.
and then get the fuck out. I know, I'm just saying for next time because someone else is playing a druid.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I'm
great.
trying to do this on
So
the wrong-
we'll keep that in the back pocket for next game. We don't have a really good way to go about this because we can't.
Oh, there we go.
Oh fucking god! If I could get through the first waking up in the morning shit. Jesus. All right, so
Oh my god, that's loud. Okay, sorry.
the issue we had last time is we were too tired to call out the people for lying, so can't go that route. We could try sneaking back in and robbing the place blind, which if I was playing a rogue, I would be more than willing to do by myself, but we can't do that. And I do so believe that none of us here have a stealth score that is over +3.
Have a what
No,
over
I
3?
just have a +3.
Stealth?
A stealth? I doubt mine's plus
In order for it to
+3. Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, +3 is good, but you would be sneaking into a house filled with psychos. You would need more than a +3. You're probably gonna need like a +5 at minimum in order to make it through there at least somewhat safely. Plus, who knows what kind of other hidden checks there are. I've only got a +2, so I'm not going in.
Yeah, that's all I've got.
We all know for a fact Blake doesn't have a stealth score.
Blake is walking around with symbols strapped to him, basically.
I mean, I can unequip the chainmail.
Ironically, that would make him faster too.
Yeah, my stealth isn't negative. I just have disadvantage.
Yeah, but oh god, still an issue.
Andrew, you need yourself some coffee, mate.
I do, but my coffee pot's not on right now, and I refuse to get up out of my chair to turn it on. So that's gonna have to wait.
Valid.
So our other option, I guess, would be to wait for them to fucking gnats. God damn, fucking all sorts of fucking issues. That's why you don't call me at 9 o'clock when I tell you I'm fucking in the middle of something.
He didn't.
Damn it, Kevin.
He didn't say shit about I'm in the
Language.
middle of something.
I did on the second phone call.
I mean, all right, but you were already awake at that point.
Yeah, I was still in the middle of something. But anyway. We
What's her
could, we could wait until they go after the stone themselves.
Themselves?
And then, break their necks, take their shit, and leave. But we
yeah,
also
stalking option.
Yeah, well, yeah. That leads to a whole host of other issues. So our two going ideas are break in and steal the thing stealthily, or wait till they leave and then break their necks and take their shit.
I prefer the latter option personally.
Stage a coup?
I'm a bard. I can
they-
distract them. I can get them to leave real quick. I can.
I mean,
No,
if you want to get them to leave, just set the house on fire.
that too. But I can
that's-
serenade them. I can distract them. Old fashioned style.
Blake, you actually raise a decent point.
I was joking.
Oh, he
please
makes
no.
a valid. Hold on.
Holy shit!
So,
Where Tristan's always gone when it would be like the perfect moment for
Oh, his stealth tools and.
The only time the party
No.
wants to commit arson is when Tristan
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
here.
So, in all actuality, a small fire inside the mansion itself could scare them enough to just grab their shit and leave.
Start a fire in the kitchen. All their servants are dead, so no one's down there to look at it.
I mean, I do have burning hands.
No, it has to be a mundane flame. Magic can be traced.
Again, just start a fire in the kitchen. There are no servants there at the moment, unless they immediately hired new ones.
I mean, these people are filthy fucking rich. Did you see those gold bars that they had?
This is also assuming that
Their getaway fund was like 1,000 gold pieces, Blake.
Fair. This is also assuming that they didn't just, move to a different house.
Nah, they're
probably
fucking
have more than
dumb.
one.
Brother, they're dumb. They'll stay at the same house.
With all the dead bodies, yeah. They probably
Yes.
have the dead bodies.
So yeah, we could start a fire in the kitchens, have it spread a little bit, scare them, grab their shit and leave. Wait till they come out of the house, beat the shit out of them, and then take their shit. That is a good option. Or, and this is the last plan I'm going to come up with before I go turn on a pot of coffee, we could break into their house the loud way and just payday to that shit.
We just broke into the house, saved their lives to leave and come back again tomorrow. Okay. Like, sorry, we were supposed to be robbing you, but we see that someone beat us to it. We shall return tomorrow.
Little did you know the entire time Andrew was taking imprints of the locks.
Hey, I'm not playing a rogue. Like I said, we're going loud. I'm just going to Eldritch Blast my way through the doors. Take the doorknobs off, kick the doors the rest of the way in. Just fucking haul ass. Oh, there's guards? Okay, I cast heat metal.
Why did I not decide to take on illusion spells this time? God damn it.
Because evocation is great in combat, but
Yep.
shitty everywhere else.
To be fair, you have decent second level spells. Knock, Scorching Ray, Dark Vision.
Wait, you have knock?
Yes. Oh wait, I prepared Scorching Ray.
Mundane
still
fire.
I think we're still stuck on the arson idea.
Well,
Throw
I
a
mean,
torch into the coal pit.
if someone took Spell Sniper for their feat at 4th level,
I'll be honest, I don't even know what I took for my feet.
this is gonna sound fucked up. We could just sit and wait for them to pass in front of the windows and cast like a heat metal spell or something that's, not going to be easy for them to get rid of, and we just boil them alive in there, and then wait until all the people in the house are
What the
dead from investigating, and then we, well,
This is some Assassin's Creed kill someone in front of a box and then jump out to kill the next person that comes to investigate type shit.
Hey Andrew, remind me what your character's alignment
what
is
is your
again?
alignment, bud?
hey, this is me coming up with things out of character. Besides, I'm chaotic good. This is more than within my territory.
And however you guys want to go about this.
I'm gonna let someone else come up with some plans for a little bit. I'm gonna go turn on that fucking pot of coffee.
No, I do still like the fire idea.
Hey, that's my contribution. Come up with your own.
Yeah, don't steal Blake's arson idea.
I mean, we need someone who has the ability to create illusions for my idea. Oh wait, I have minor illusion. Never mind. It's a cantrip.
I had an idea before I went into the kitchen. What if we use all those gold bars that we have to go buy some barrels of smoke powder? And
I feel like we're escalating a lot here.
Put 100 pounds of smoke powder in their sewer line, then detonate it.
I feel like using up our gold for that is just a waste of our gold when we could use what we have on hand already.
I mean, how much longer until Tristan mines a hole into the sewers that we can use to get around?
That is a good point. However, at the moment, you don't think Wylek is home. It seems to he went to the House of Inspired Hands to assist Nim in repairing the second nimble right.
Damn you, moral compass! Okay.
I mean, okay, if we entertained my idea of using minor illusion for a minute. Nah, it's dumb.
All right, there we go. I'm having to log in on Twitch on my PC because we got another spammer in the chat.
Oh.
Wait, it's not the uwu thing, is it?
No, it's someone like trying to scam shit.
Oh, so it's a bot.
Yep.
Oh my god, we haven't done the
bot.
I haven't made an uwu comment in a while.
Yes, and I thank you for that. Now please don't ruin it.
You know, on your short the other day, I was tempted to post a comment of it. That's what you get for taking Lawthorn.
You're still bitter about that one, huh?
Fuck you! I'm the one supposed to screw people over.
Nope.
all right, the coffee is being made. I will soon have the Kickstarter for brain power. Has anybody come up with a decent ass plan, or are we still thinking about committing arson?
600 pounds of smoke powder.
I mean, I was toying with the idea of minor illusion, but I can't think of anything that would really get their attention.
Well, minor illusion's only like a 5-foot cube, and it would have to be casted multiple times in order to like lead them anywhere.
Yeah, that's also like what was kind of deterring me from that.
The issue with a lot of these plans is we would definitely be alerting the guards. And I mean like the actual city watch and not just, you know, theirs. I mean,
God dang him.
Actually,
Ignore that.
I need to do a quick roll on something.
Who has a good stat that would allow them to successfully act like there is something outside of the building that needs attention?
I have a +6
Either
to persuasion
And there
It would either
and a
be-
+4 to performance.
deception,
Ooh.
persuasion, or performance.
To say, because I have. Okay, my deception kind of sucks. It's +2, but I have a +4 in persuasion.
Right now, the bard with the +6.
Yeah, I have a +6 in persuasion.
I got +5 in deception and persuasion. I've got a +3 in performance.
We should send Caleb to pretend. I don't know. Pretend something.
People love to talk about them. So, hey, boys, can I write you a song? You know, all I got to do is get their ego there.
Oh
Ask them
my
if you
God.
I
can
can
write a
distract
song
them
about
if
the
I just-
events of the
Wait
household of the
a minute.
battle.
I'll pull a Witcher. All I got to do just toss a coin to your Witcher. Oh,
Caleb,
Boys.
copyright.
I may
oh yeah,
not,
facts.
boys and girls, I may not have a brain, but I have an idea.
This is dangerous.
I'm scared already.
The Zentrum raided their house, right?
Yes.
Yes.
We killed all the Zentrum agents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know it was us.
Go to the Zent and offer and request their assistance of getting the MacGuffin. Jesus Christ.
So that is definitely an option. Or stay with me on this. We take the most boring route possible.
Probably gonna be that one.
We sue them.
No.
I like
Wait,
a
you
good old
s-
fashioned
Hold on,
lawsuit.
you sue the Gralhund Villa? The Gralhunds?
Yeah. We could sue them.
On what ground?
Thievery.
God damn it. With what proof?
Yeah, burden of proof is on the accuser here.
Eyewitness.
Who do you have as an
Okay,
eyewitness?
I know Andrew hates combat. But we could always just, create a combat situation.
Once again, that would be alerting the guards.
Well, like, straight up, we do have an eyewitness that confirmed that the stone was stolen. And that said stone was tracked down to this villa. So what we could do is, instead of directly suing them, we get a warrant that lets us break into the place and search it high and low.
By the time we get that 3 weeks later, and after the Nimblewright is repaired, they'll probably have moved on.
That is true.
Time
You
is not
see-
a frontier.
I'm trying not to be murder hobo and suggest that we just fucking murk them in their house. But it's kind of becoming more and more apparent that that's what we should do. We should break in there, kill everybody inside, take their shit, and leave.
They'll kill everyone in the night.
No, not stealth. I mean, like, go full hog wild. Let Gavin fucking in there and do his barbarian things.
How about we first? That's again
You want
combat
my
with
barbarian
guard.
things of where I primarily miss every single hit I've done.
How
Yeah,
about we
but
go
still-
and investigate the house first, and then decide from there?
I'm just gonna say, I am playing an evil character, so, my character is fine killing. Doesn't matter.
I'm playing good, so I'm trying to come up with solutions that do not involve murder. But I'm also chaotic good, so I can go anywhere.
I'm just true neutral.
Yeah, I'm
In
chaotic good
character,
as well.
I'm going to suggest that we just fucking kill them.
Well, it comes down to the point of how do we want to kill them, where do we want to kill them, and in what way are we going to not get caught from killing them?
Again, we need to go and check out the house. Or villa.
I still think we should go with the smoke powder idea.
Bruh.
What if
I just want to blow something the fuck up, okay?
we split up?
Oh,
Okay.
Nope.
One set of party members serves as a distraction. I cast charm person. No, because
I still say there's got to be a way I can distract him or something. Like, it's my whole purpose.
Onus
What?
is on you guys here. Whatever you guys want to do, I have stuff prepped for. If you guys want to go the warrant route, if you guys want to go the break-in route, it's up to you.
Let's keep it as legal as possible.
Well,
So I just now realized music isn't playing. I normally have music playing. I don't know why it didn't start up.
Gavin, you haven't weighed in a whole lot. You got any plans up in that brain of yours?
Nope.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm a barbarian, remember?
all brawn and no brains.
Exactly, so I'm not planning anything.
You said it was the
could
next
always
day.
just follow them until they move the stone.
You said that this was the next day, right?
Yeah, this is the next day. This is the morning.
They probably would not have time to hire new people yet.
Murder?
Murder.
Let's think. Their numbers from last time number, as far as I'm aware, 3 guards and then 3 other people. The only other character that I would be particularly worried about is the big guy that they had in the room with the lady. And the nobleman is obviously a little bitch that we could probably just fucking sneak up behind and stab in the gut and kill in like 1 or 2 hits. The guards, on the other hand, would be a different problem. They would actually have some form of damage and damage mitigation, as in like either high AC or damage resistance. We could probably just get rid of those with like a fireball, scorching ray, or a shatter or something. Then the big guy, however, would be the more interesting of the issues, and the lady also has a rapier. So I'm going to guess she's either got levels in rogue or she's at least somewhat skilled or proficient in the use of that thing. So it's obvious the lady is either going to be on the level of the guards or at least a little bit above them. And it's obvious her bodyguard is going to be even more powerful than she. So logically, we should drop the house on top of them.
Where the fuck
Yes.
did that come from?
Now we're talking.
I mean, fair. You were talking about getting smoke powder earlier. That you can find smoke powder within the city. It would take a while to find a vendor for it. But if that's the way you are wanting to go, there is opportunity for it.
I don't need smoke powder to drop the house on them.
All right.
We
Roll
could just
initiative.
cast Shatter.
Shatter would work depending on where specifically you cast it. It's a smaller radius though, and this is a very large house, so you need to make sure you're using your spell slots wisely.
I wouldn't need to drop the whole house, just the room that they're in.
I got 2nd level shatter.
Same. I got 3 uses of it.
60 foot or 10-foot radius.
I sadly do not have shatter.
We got
Just
2
looking up
people with shatter.
specifics. 10-foot
Person gonna
radius
have
sphere, so
shatter,
you can cover like a 20-foot diameter, 3d8 thunder damage, and it
What if we
just
both cast
deals
shatter at the
damage
same
to
time?
any non-magical objects in the area.
And I do believe it does bonus damage to constructs and/or buildings.
No, it just
No?
specifies that a creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw to resist. The non-magical objects that aren't being worn or carried just automatically take the damage, but they don't take additional damage. They just take the 3d8.
Okay.
And then, just to give a little bit of background information, just so you know how well this plan has a chance of working, there is object rules within the DMG that state that a 10-foot stone wall or a section of stone wall would have 27 HP and AC 17.
I mean, obviously we get around the AC 17 issue
Right.
with shatter.
However, the 27 HP is the issue there because 3d8 can only roll up to 24.
I mean, we have like 6 casts of shatter, dude.
Yeah, but that's to destroy a 10-foot section. So you can destroy, with each cast of shatter, you can destroy a 20-foot section of wall. Or if it's like clustered together, you can destroy a bit more. But like if it's a straight stretch of wall, you can destroy up to 20 feet. With 2 casts, maybe 3 depending on rolls.
I don't know.
Again, we could just follow them when they decide to leave, because this probably scared them into moving things along quicker.
Yeah, but then we gotta deal with them at the fucking site.
Yeah, they'll lead us to the site. We need to go there eventually anyway.
He's got a point.
They're leading us
Dude.
to it.
Do
We
you
should
guys
just
want to do
tail
that?
him like Assassin's Creed. I'm down. I second it.
Just gonna stake them
Okay.
out.
Just follow them from the distance. They turn around and just the 5 of us just standing at 10 feet behind them staring.
Whistling
In a
and
dark
shit.
alleyway.
They take 2 steps forward, look back, we're still there.
Okay, so if you guys are doing
I thought
this
about
plan,
myself,
how often are you doing it, and how long are you doing it?
I mean, we take rotations and have in groups of 2 with a runner in between. We could probably cover most of the day.
Oh, we could cover 100% of the day.
Yeah, if we do a rotation of 1 person's there, 1 person has a runner. Well, everyone else is at base preparing.
All right. So who is taking the first day?
I'll do it. Get it out of the way.
Caleb
I
is
was
watching the first day?
dissociating. I don't understand the plan.
The plan
Don't
is to
worry about
basically
it.
stake out the villa until they go to use the stone, and then follow them to wherever it is and get them when they're in the process of using it.
Ah,
I'll take first watch.
All right, so Caleb's taking the
I'll
first
take
watch,
it too.
and Andrew's helping
I'll
him
be
out.
the runner.
So I want both of you guys to just roll a general perception check.
Roll. Perception plus 3.
14.
What did that do? 18.
All right. For the most part, on this first day, the only person you see going or leaving from the villa is the stableboy. However, Caleb, you do notice that instead of like his standard pack of like he has a coin purse and then a pack to hold apples, instead he's holding like a small, almost looks like a folder. Looks like, yeah, it looks like just like almost like a clipboard, almost just like paper notes.
Manila folder. Okay. Can I investigate?
From this distance, it'd be hard to make anything out. If you want to roll, you can.
What's my
Because you're like
+1?
you're trying to read paper that's being held against a person's body from across the street.
Yeah.
Do you have?
So I'm probably good on that.
Do you have any like bewitchment spells?
Like charm spells?
Yeah, Caleb, you got any charms? Like charm spells? Like charm person or whatever?
Yeah, I have friends. Oh, that's a cantrip though. Vicious mockery.
We can actually.
Not really. Dissonant wear.
It's funny because I do have charm person.
Oh, friends is on sale.
We could use friends and then just make sure our faces are hidden.
Yeah, friends.
I do
is
have a
little bit of
disguise
risk
kit
here.
too.
But make sure, I would definitely say that we already fucking are not wearing our standard clothes because that would be fucking stupid.
Yeah, and then if you
I'm
want to do
disguising.
like disguises, Caleb, that'd be a performance roll from you if you're wanting to use your disguise kit.
Yeah, you know what? I do want to use this. Roll performance +4. Let's see what we got here. 13.
You do the best you can. Certainly, it's hard
Groucho Marx.
It's hard for yourself to actually not stand out, just given your general complexion. A dwarf with like a bright red beard, bald head tattooed. But
Good job, Caleb.
you are reasonably sure that upon like first glance, people aren't gonna know you're disguised. If they sit there and like really stare at your face for a while, they're probably gonna see through like the face paint. But as it stands, you are relatively disguised.
Okay.
Just don't stay in one place for too long.
Yeah, don't
like,
let them get a good look.
All right, Caleb, now lead the small child into a dark alleyway, cast friends on it, and let's get out of him what we need.
Bet. I support that plan.
I tried really hard to make that sound as bad as possible.
I'm sure you did. Let me look this up real quick, just to make sure that there isn't. Yeah, that is so weird. Friends, for some reason, like I know, like the downside to it is the violence at the end of the spell, but Friends itself doesn't have a resist roll.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, it just happens.
Huh.
So is that what you guys are trying to do? You're gonna pull him into an alleyway?
Oh, he's already casted the spell, my man.
All right. Well, no, I clicked that. That's me, like looking up the details. Is that what you guys are wanting to do, though? Did we lose Caleb?
So, Caleb, do we want to lure a small child into an alleyway, make friends with it, and then proceed to knock it unconscious?
I think we lost Caleb.
Kale.
Caleb.
Coral.
Do you think he even realizes?
I'm gonna message him.
Oh, there he
He
goes.
realizes.
He gone.
Caleb,
Hello?
you good, buddy? There we go.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. It's just all the audio cut out. My apologies, gang.
Nah, it's all good. So is that what you wanted to do?
All
You
good.
wanted to just pull this stable boy into an alleyway, cast friends?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna say for the purposes of this, he's not expecting to be yanked into an alleyway, so I'm not gonna make you roll like a grapple check or anything. You cast Friends, just like doing a quick 2-note strum on your lute, and you see like this pink mist coat his eyes for a split second, and then he looks at each of you. Oh, hello there. Good seeing you, mates.
Doing good?
Yeah, man.
What's up?
Can't say I can complain.
What's the rush?
The Gralhunds, they have me on an errand. I'm supposed to look into some odd stuff. Honestly, this list makes no sense.
What's up?
You
Can
want?
I help you all?
Well, I mean, if
Like,
you can track some of this stuff down, I'd appreciate it.
yeah, of course. What you looking for?
You know what? I will take care of 2 of these. They sent me specifically, though, to look for... I really don't know why they sent me for this. Something called a beholder eye stalk? Supposed to track one of those down?
Oh. You know, I'm not entirely sure what that is, but we can definitely help you out.
If you could, I'd appreciate it.
Of course.
I will say, spell's about 10 seconds.
As the spell is ending, I walk up behind the child and I fucking knock his ass fucking unconscious.
Alright.
Jesus.
Roll to attack with advantage, and I'll say if you hit, you knock him out. He's a commoner.
This is non-lethal, by the way.
I'm
I cannot
aware.
stress this enough. Non-lethal.
Hold on, what's a...
you get a
Oh,
you have
wait.
Yeah, advantage.
That's advantage. That is
Okay,
a
yeah.
23 to hit.
You hit him on the back of the head with the pommel, and as the pink mist fades, and he's like, wait, what the fuck? You set up... And he just falls over in the alleyway.
Mm. Go, 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 go.
We fucking rip the folder from the guy's body. Search
Alright.
pockets, looking for gold.
Battle. Okay, so, with that being said,
Take up fucking running.
give me just one moment. So, on the piece of paper, there's a few different things written.
You're gonna have to wait for Andrew to stop laughing obnoxiously.
Server mute Andrew so we can continue on.
Oh,
It's funny as fuck, alright?
give me just 1 second. I need to make sure I have these correct. Okay. So, written on the paper, you see 3 different sort of blocks of text. The first one says Beholder Eye Stalk. Maybe ask around the Wharf District. And then question marks, or in like quotation marks, Weird Purple Shop question mark. The second block of text says Severed Drow Hand. No further notes. The third one says Beardless Dwarf.
That's gonna be pretty hard to find.
Written
Nah, just
down
get
next
enough
to it
dwarf to shave 'em.
is, it says either find female dwarf or find dwarf to shave.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Caleb!
Now, hey, wait just a minute. Now.
There is
Hold
a
on a
barkeep
second.
that I owe a debt to.
Wait, isn't Tristan also a dwarf?
Yes, he is.
Let's,
His opinion
let's-
doesn't matter. Let's shave him bald.
Let's just wait for him to fall asleep and then shave it.
Who's the one obnoxiously laughing now, bitch?
At least it's not super loud to drown people out.
I feel so bad for Tristan if this is where you're going with this. But yeah, that's all that's
Why
written.
would you feel bad for him? Don't do that.
That's all that's written on the folder. It doesn't seem like the stable has anything else on him. Even his coin pouch is empty at the moment. But yeah, that's all he had on
Right.
him.
Let's time up. It's time for interrogation and torture.
That's an option. I mean, you are still in a public alleyway.
Yeah, we should probably just skedaddle. Well, you guys should. We're not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just leave the clipboard and run. Make him feel like he was hallucinating.
I'll just copy the list down on a piece of paper and put everything back where it was.
All right. Easy enough to do. You now have a list that just states Beholder Eye Stalk, Severed Drow Hand, Beardless Dwarf. You leave this poor stable boy in just a flat heap in the middle of an alleyway. It almost looks like he had like a bit too much to drink at a local tavern. You like prop
Put
him
a
up.
small bottle of beer next to his hands.
You prop him up on the wall. You put like a bottle in a bag in his hand.
I ruffle his clothes a little bit and make his hair look like it's a little bit more greasy.
But yeah, regardless, you now have the list that he had. Do you continue watching the villa or do you return to the tavern?
We'll return to watching the villa. We've got a shift that's gonna. We've got a
Okay.
shift rotation.
Fair enough. The shift rotation happens before anything else of note really occurs. Who's taking the second shift?
I would volunteer, but I feel like I would not know what to do.
Sure, I guess the the old bronze no brain barbarian will go.
So Gavin and
No one else
Willow,
is-
or
I guess I could
GW.
be the runner.
all right. You two take up your positions outside of the...
What's that?
What?
Bro, your internet cut. It sounded like when you said "eh," it sounded like a fucking minigun was going off.
Yeah. Anyway, so you guys take up your positions at the villa. The other two get sent back to the tavern. As you're watching, you do see the stable boy wake up from being unconscious and make his way back to the villa, massaging the back of his head and just cursing under his breath. I will say for right now, nothing eventful happens while you're watching the villa itself. Back at the tavern, though,
Oh God.
Oh boy.
Andrew, there is a knock at the tavern door.
Hello?
Answering the door, you see that it is a small regiment of the City Watch.
Oh God. Oh no.
Can I help you?
We've received reports of some troubling activity. May we come in?
Yes.
All right, they all step in. There's 5 of them in total. As I get to pull up a very particular note.
If this is about the underground being expanded upon, I believe he did go get the permits for it at some point. At least he fucking better have.
Did he even tell anybody about the rat issue?
I don't
I
think
just
he
realized,
did. No.
I don't think he told anyone about the fact that there's rats down there.
We never even really settled on what we should do about the rats.
Let's do both of them. Get a cat and make a murder robot.
Works for me.
The
No,
guard
make a cyborg cat.
looks at both you and Caleb. We've gotten reports from a local citizen that 2 people, members of the city of Waterdeep, have been spotted matching your descriptions. First, influencing a citizen using magic, and secondly, assaulting them. These are serious crimes. We ask that you remain in your tavern while we investigate. We will be back to interrogate each of you individually. That is all. You just know you are on notice.
Okay.
Let's see. I've got the like laws pulled up. So crimes
Section
against
4.
citizens.
Top one, assaulting a citizen. Bottom one, using magic to influence a citizen without consent. And you
Are
know
you guys-
damn well that the stable boy was going to report it, because the second friends ends, he becomes hostile to you, and while he won't act out violently toward you immediately, it does say that they may take other measures if they are not a violent person.
Let's see. Imprisonment up to a 10-day, flogging and damages up to 1,000 gold. That's gold, right?
Yep, GP is gold.
And then using magic to influence a citizen without consent, fine or damages up to 1,000 gold and edict.
Yes, which edict is just forbidding you from doing the same thing again. If you violate an edict, you get a harsher sentence.
Good thing we didn't use up all that gold, huh?
Well, I mean, if we used up all the gold, we could have just blown the place up and not gave a fuck anyway.
Yeah, I feel like that's more noticeable than luring a child into an alley and knocking them unconscious.
Teenager, but yeah.
A teenager is still a child, Kevin.
How did he see through Caleb's masterful disguise?
Right?
I did roll investigation off screen for that. I had it in like private GM roll. But yeah, currently you guys are being investigated for magic, coercion, and assault. Individually, like Caleb's on charge for magically influencing, Andrew's on charge for assault.
How rude.
Andrew, are you looking forward to your flogging?
I'm looking forward to tearing this fucking 11-year-old apart in court.
I'll spend a night in jail. I ain't scared.
Your crime doesn't have imprisonment. You just have to pay up to 1,000 gold.
Can I request that I spend a night in jail? Are we going to court? Can I talk to the prosecutor?
Currently, you're being investigated. There is no court yet.
All right, so we haven't even been found guilty yet. I got nothing to hide.
I mean,
No proof.
you did it.
No face, no case. I want to see photographic evidence.
Caleb, I wish to point out this is medieval society. Witness
hold
description
up.
is all they have.
Sorry. Exactly. So if I'm wearing a disguise, albeit a pretty shifty disguise, all I need to do is just, go back to my original form, and they'll never know.
I had the stable boy roll investigation to see if he saw through your disguise.
Oh, you did just... Okay, yeah, you did say that. All right. I got nothing.
I'm trying to hold back on a tangent about what I learned about eyewitness testimony in one of my classes.
Oh, that they're like
Anyway.
the most unreliable source of evidence ever.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's a medieval level society, so that's what they're going with.
Yeah. In short, you guys, like I said, are being investigated for the crimes you definitely did commit. And they will be back later on to interrogate you or possibly take you to the local guard.
Okay, we gotta skip
well.
town ASAP.
You have
Better-
100
Just kill them.
performance to convince them.
Better you
Alright,
than
yeah.
me.
Flex
I
that
should have
charisma.
just killed them all.
Should have just killed him. Then we wouldn't be having to worry about this.
Well,
I learned my lesson.
it'd
and I'll
be-
remember this for next
it would
time.
be
You have
tougher.
that for a reason.
It'd be tougher to nail you with it, but at that point you're looking at murdering without justification, which is death penalty or hard labor up to 10 years.
Oh,
Oh, and you lose 1,000, like up to 1,000 gold.
Yeah, damage is up to 1,000 gold paid to the victim's kin.
Yeah, he's an orphan, or soon to be anyway. It won't matter.
so like Sky.
At that point, you would
crime
be
against
paying their
God.
employer.
Hesso.
So, yeah. Y'all are on notice now.
Can I reload my save?
Ain't Skyrim, mate.
Oh shoot. Alright.
Save scum the encounter until you know all the outcomes.
So, to
Right.
save time, nothing beyond the stableboy going out for more trips happens for the next 3 days or so. Over the course of those 3 days, I will say there is a point of interrogation. So, Andrew and Caleb, they take both of you into the local guardhouse and bring you before a set of judges, as well as it seems to be a cleric of some kind. Each of the judges, there's a human, a dwarf, and a halfling judge. They all look down at their sheets of paper. The accused stands accused of assaulting an individual, as well as using magic to influence them without their consent. Do you consent to interrogation?
Just, Your Honor, I clear my throat real quick, straighten up real quick. It was all his fault. And I just point right at Andrew. He made me do
You're
it.
not serious.
But no. In all seriousness, I do consent.
Okay. I'm going to assume you didn't say what you just said, because I'm pretty sure Andrew would kill you.
It's a really good thing. It's a really good thing that they at least caught the two, like,
Most
people
charismatic
with
sons of bitches in the group.
yes.
Yeah, don't worry. The roll 20 will fail me, I'm sure. I have no
So-
faith of getting out of this.
When you guys express consent to being interrogated, the cleric that they have off to the side begins chanting. And as he does, a white glow emanates in a 15-foot radius sphere around you guys, both individually on the bench. As it happens, both of you make me a charisma saving throw.
Oh god. Oh god. It's been nice knowing you all, knowing you both.
That is a 24.
Holy shit. Okay.
Saving throw +4.
Yeah.
5! I rolled a
So,
nat 1.
you're both aware of the spell that has just been cast. It was Zone of Truth. Caleb,
Oof.
while within the Zone of
Oh,
Truth, you are now no longer allowed to state direct lies.
Live
Dang.
all mission.
You
only know
didn't.
the kid.
I saw this coming from a mile away.
Is this
It
how
was
the
just
game
a
ends?
joke.
Caleb, lies of omission. Don't
This-
say
this
anything you
is-
don't have to.
No, like this is how you lose those gold bars.
What do you mean? I'm not there.
I know, but they're gonna charge Caleb 1,000 gold pieces, and unless you want him to rot in jail for the rest of the
Hold up.
campaign.
I'm the
Fair
right
enough.
to an attorney.
I'm sorry, what,
I'm gonna
Caleb?
hurry up and go get those gold bars processed.
I've the right to an attorney.
No, you don't. This ain't America.
I might as well be your attorney at this point.
This isn't
get a
your
fucking-
this isn't your official trial. This is an interrogation.
I knew it wouldn't be a regular fucking interrogation.
So,
invoke
like I
the
said,
fifth.
both of you are aware of the zone of truth. Caleb, you are under the effect of it. You know you cannot speak a deliberate lie while within this radius. You can avoid answering questions and be evasive in your answers. You just can't speak lies
Okay.
for the next 10 minutes.
Easy.
All right, they look to each of you individually. Can you please tell me what happened on the day of the incident? So, starting with Andrew. I think Andrew disconnected. Yep, he's
Yep.
coming back. At least hopefully. While we're waiting for him to come back, Caleb, what is your version of the events? And remember, you cannot lie.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, Andrew, we'll go back to the original plan. Andrew, what is your version of the events?
Did something go wrong?
You disconnected, and we were about to have Caleb do it first instead.
Okay. Well, you see, the other night, the people of the house, I can't remember their names at the moment. I apologize.
The Gralhunds.
Gralhunds. They were being attacked, and we came by to at least see if the damage was recovered or if they were still doing okay. After all, it seemed a few Zentrum agents had managed to break in, and we managed to rescue them, and I felt that it would be within my honor to ensure that they were well taken care of.
So you returned to the villa to ensure that the Gralhunds were doing okay?
I did not speak with any of them. I just came to see if there was activity within the manor and other such things before deciding it would be wise to leave and let wounds heal.
The stableboy of the manor, Averly, states that you had assaulted him the same day of this incident. Care to elaborate on that?
I'm sorry?
The
Who?
Averly, the stableboy.
I do not believe I met a stable boy.
Very well. On the day of the incident, did you meet with any human male teenagers, roughly the ages of 14 to 17?
I do not believe so.
Very well. They turn to you, Caleb. What is your version of the events?
Well, I was with him the whole time, so clearly whatever he says happened is law. And, you know, why do you need my account of this? Why do you need my recollection, exactly?
Humor us.
Well, he just told you everything you need to know.
Caleb, I would like to remind you, you can't speak
Look.
lies, and Andrew definitely did not say everything they need to know.
I was with my party, and we were following a quest, and I am here for pure monetary gain, and this
Oh
we were
my
following
God.
some people, and I don't want to say anything incriminating. I refuse to answer the question.
The stableboy claims you had magically influenced him on the day of the incident.
Okay. Look, I don't know who this, and I quote, I do the air quote. I don't know who this stable boy is. All right.
You
You're
can't.
gonna
You
try-
can't
lie.
say lies, Caleb.
You like physically not.
We took him aside, and I may have. I'm a bard. I may have, coerced him, and I'm very charismatic. Very. I tend to make people. I tend to make people do things that normally they wouldn't normally do on their own. I just have that influence upon
So
people.
this is a serial issue, huh? You've done this before.
No, I'm a bard. Like I said, I'm known for just. People tend to do what I want them to do. Not like I don't make. Look, I'm under a lot of stress and duress right now, and I just need I need a beer, Your Honor, sir. If I can get a bottle of mead, some grog.
God damn, you folded quick under pressure.
If you so wish, we can send for a bottle of ale after questioning. For right now, finish the questioning.
What do you want? Okay. Okay, there might have been a young teenage boy who might have seen us do some elusive things, and we may have pulled him aside to. We just wanted to have a talk with him. What's wrong with getting to know the local, townsfolk?
The issue is
We're on
not
a
in
quest,
speaking.
you
The issue is
are
not in.
sound-
Sorry.
You sound like a fucking pedo, dude.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
know how
you
to
really do.
this, bro. I'm not good at role playing.
So,
I'm just trying to.
The
alright.
judge peers over
I'm
his
trying
glasses
my
at you.
best here.
The issue is not in you speaking with the stableboy. The issue is in you using magic to influence him. Yes or no? Did you use magic to influence the stableboy?
Yes, I did.
Very well. They jot that down.
To be fair, Caleb,
lie.
your crime is only a fine. And as long as you can pay the fine, you're not getting life in prison.
The
True.
judges now look at each of you individually. First looking at Andrew. Just to verify, is his story completely accurate to the events of the day?
Andrew.
I'm thinking.
It's not so easy, man.
Andrew's allowed to lie. He's managed to save on the spell cast.
A
I
bard
did
telling
not-
the truth.
I will say as
I did
well,
not-
the just out of game, the cleric does know who succeeds or fails on the Zone of Truth.
I did not see him cast any spells.
Very well. Any other comments on his side of the story?
Not particularly.
All right. They turn toward you, Caleb. Is your friend's story completely accurate to the events of the day?
Uh-oh.
To my knowledge and understanding, from what I personally understand, it is accurate.
Doesn't that still count as a lie?
Why are you
Fine.
helping Willow?
I...
I will say,
Why did you open
I'll
your
allow
mouth?
that one. I will allow that one as a live omission. He did say, to his knowledge and understanding of the events, his story was accurate. The judges look to each of you in turn. Very well. Pending further investigation, for right now, both of you remain within your tavern on Trollspool Alley. Look toward you specifically, Caleb. We will likely send for you tomorrow. Be prepared for that.
All right.
I cannot believe you rolled a natural fucking 1 on that charisma save.
That was
That was entertaining. That's
not
what that
my
was.
proudest moment.
Oh,
The one time I can't lie out my teeth.
yeah. The one upside of having investigations in a magical setting, the zone of truth is a bitch. Who needs a polygraph?
Trying to better call Saul
Who
this,
needs
and I
friends when you
can't.
got Willow calling out all of your shit to the DM?
I think this is going great so far.
To be
Oh,
fair, I
please, wait
caught
until
a
your
lot of his
turn.
lies anyway. And also, none of the other people are getting a turn, Andrew. You two are the only one under investigation because you two are the only one who broke the law of Waterdeep.
Oh no, I'm more of a needing to wait until someone fucks up and they gotta go under this shit.
Also, Caleb knows and understands that Andrew's story is a fucking lie, okay? So that's
don't,
why, to my knowledge and understanding, isn't really a loophole.
I'm not good at this, y'all. Give me it. I don't want to just throw homeboy under the bus. Like, I'm not a snitch.
I'm giving
I
this to
cannot
Caleb
wait.
purely because his intelligence is 0 and his wisdom is 1. Or -1.
Right, see, I'm a dumb ass. I don't know any better.
Anyway, the day that you two are being investigated, who would have been on watch during this time? It's between Blake, Gavin, and Willow. So who wants to be on watch?
No watch.
All right, Gav's one of the two on watch. Blake,
No
you want to
one
be the
else
other
is
one?
dead.
Sure.
All
I'll
right.
be the runner. I'll be the one on.
It just occurred to me, I haven't heard Blake speak in a while.
That's because I muted my mic to avoid laughing or interrupting.
He was laughing his
Literally
ass off
took my
at
headset
the,
off.
at the
You try
interrogation.
not to laugh at me.
I don't know if it came through, but I flicked my mic on for a split second to say this is going. Oh yeah, Andrew addressed me directly. Never mind. He did hear me.
Oh, that was very entertaining. But anyway, Gavin and Blake, you two see, while Andrew and Caleb are being interrogated at the guardhouse, a set of drow, oddly enough, marching toward the Gralhund villa.
Oh, that was unnecessary. Okay.
Yeah, they're being fairly obvious.
Okay. Good, because
So-
that's a bad roll.
A total of 8 of them march up to the front gate and talk to the guards for a moment. With that perception roll, I will say you probably don't hear what they're saying, but they are eventually allowed in.
Do I have enough time to study their, check them over for any identifying insignia?
Investigation, please.
Thank fuck it's something I can use.
So, interesting note here. The drow don't seem to have any, signifying markers on them. However, as one of them reaches forward to, shake the hand of the guard, you see a slip of his sleeve, and underneath is, bright, colorful clothing, the kind you'd see from, a circus.
There's only one circus in town, and it's on a ship that I was told not to board. So, of course, knowing my luck, we're going to have to get on it. Also, am I aware of the clipboard or the shopping list?
I would assume the other two told you about it right before they got taken away in chains.
All right, there's one check mark.
Severed drow hand, yep.
Yep, it's one check mark. Okay, if that's all that I see, then I don't think there's really a reason to sound an alarm yet. Other than to
All right.
make note of to tell everybody when we get back.
So, there is about an hour that goes by while they're inside that villa. Eventually, the 8 come marching back out. And then about 15 minutes later, the guards come running out looking for seemingly them.
Real quick,
they look- Go ahead.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that Tristan is not showing up.
Yeah, probably not.
So, is it obvious if they're panicking or just wait, we forgot
Insight.
something, you need to come back?
Insight.
There I go, opening my tab again. What's my insight? Oh, yeah,
And
it's
Gavin,
pretty good.
feel free to roll with him if you want.
Sure, I'll roll insight.
That's not great.
Oh god, I need pluses to this, but okay.
You rolled higher than I did. Don't worry.
Yeah. So, with that roll, Gavin, it's pretty obvious to you that these guards have seen something they were not prepared for. Some of them have like pale, ghastly faces as they're looking up and down the street. One of them almost looks a little green in the gills, looks like he's about to throw up.
I didn't check any of those drow to see if they'd lost their hands when they left.
I will say you would have been able to see whether or not they lost their hands. None of them are missing their hands.
Well, that doesn't mean they don't have a friend tied up in a basement somewhere. Oh well.
Yeah, and same number went in and out.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they came with their full number. Regardless, going on the interesting events list.
All right. If there's nothing else you want to do, staking them out, I'll say that nothing eventful happens for the next 2 days or so, other than Caleb, you are brought back to the guardhouse.
Fair enough.
Round 2.
Round 2, Electric Boogaloo. So, this time it
without
is
Andrew to help you.
This time it is not an interrogation, rather it is, at this point, a sentencing. After hearing your testimony and the fact that you had freely admitted to using magic to influence a citizen without their express consent, given his stature, you're not charged as much as you would. You are charged 200 gold pieces and given an edict to not perform such an act for the next year. If you do perform such an act, you are imprisoned for a 10-day, following that an exile of 1 year from the city.
Honestly,
crazy.
that's really just a slap on the wrist still.
Honestly,
You
yeah.
influence a stable boy. It's not going to be much. The only reason it's even this much is because it's a stable boy and employee of a noble family.
Better than killing a chicken in Skyrim. And yeah, I'll take it.
How much gold do you have?
How much gold do I have? How do I even check that?
Should be on
Inventory,
your
I
sheet.
guess.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Hold up, I gotta refresh the page.
He has 65 gold pieces.
Okay. Yeah, my stuff's being.
Are we going to have to contribute to Caleb's?
That is entirely up to you. If you don't contribute, sorry.
I'm just gonna say we're basically like posting Caleb's bail.
Yeah, I'll pay back interest. You know, I can offer him. I'll write a song about you. You know, I'll give
You're willing to
50
pay interest on these 4 gold
So-
bars?
So the way this
I'll
works
give you all
is
royalties.
if a person is arrested for a crime within Waterdeep and isn't able to pay their fine, they're instead given hard labor for an amount given equal to the amount they would earn to pay that amount.
Yeah, but he's of no use to us if he's off laboring, so.
Yeah, it's either
it,
imprisonment or hard labor, depending on the specific crime. Given what he did, it'd probably actually be imprisonment.
Damn it, Bobby. I'm gonna smack you with this gold bar if I didn't have to hand it over.
I know.
Are you
I
going
know.
to use the gold to pay for him, or?
I mean, I don't actually know how to turn this into, coins.
It's a little rough because you guys don't have any rogues. You recently pissed off the Zentarim, and that is stolen goods.
Fair enough.
Hey, Kevin,
Yeah, what's up?
how many gold is equal to a platinum?
So 10
10.
gold is equal to a platinum.
I mean, I got 117 gold on my person.
Oh, yeah. Because I've got 70. Oh,
And then I will say Andrew does get off scot-free simply because, given his testimony and the evidence given, the only evidence being a blow on the back of the head to the farm boy, which by then had mostly healed, it was tough to actually charge him with anything.
That's
I've got-
crazy.
I've got a total of 120 gold between my platinum and my gold.
Can I just start a tab or something? Like, I'll be good for it.
All right,
I'll
but
just manual labor. Y'all need.
While
Alright,
we
so we
figure
need to
out,
find someone to pawn these gold bars off onto and pay off Caleb's.
Money laundering.
I mean, yeah, you guys do own a tavern.
That is true.
We own a tavern. Are we going to make an illegal mint in the basement that the artificer's going to run?
All right. Anyway,
Is that what this is coming to?
while we figure this out, I'll say over the next 3 days, nothing of note happens at the villa. But eventually, news comes out that the Lord and Lady Gralhund were found dead in their bedroom via what the guard labeled as self-inflicted gunshot wounds.
So something tells me that we have to go to the circus now.
Oh my god. The drows that went in, they killed
That's why I said we have to go to the circus.
them and they stole the it's a stone, right?
Yep. Which, just speaking out of game, the reason why no one heard anything outside the villa when they did shoot the Gralhunds is because someone in the villa used silence.
You know, at least for the time being, we are not the ones being accused of the murder. We have that going for us.
Did they kill the stable boy?
The stable boy is still alive.
Damn.
God damn it.
Also, he is an orphan completely now.
Well, yeah, either that or he's just now unemployed.
He's gonna wind up at the bottom of the fucking bay at this rate.
However, their report does state that there are now 2 orphans, the 2 children of the Gralhunds, Zartan and Greth Gralhund.
We're not starting an
God.
orphanage. Fuck off. Don't bother.
God damn it.
Almost at the point where I don't think I even really need this fucking heist money.
We have a
At a tavern, I
successful
stay
bin.
out of fucking. I sit at a tavern and stay out of trouble.
I would
Why
be
do I need to
content to
get
just
gold?
run the tavern and talk to Liff.
That being said, who wants to go kill some clowns?
Not particularly, because it seems every time I step outside, I end up getting fucking arrested, whether it be my fault or someone else's.
That's just part of the
Also,
adventuring
I
game.
should say, like, out of game as well, the children are orphaned, but they do still have a caretaker. The older sister of the group, so the two are 13-year-old boy and a 10-year-old boy. They have a 18-year-old sister, Thomason, visiting a cousin in Yartar. So they are currently on their way back to look after the two children that just had their parents killed in the next room over while they were sound asleep, because silence doesn't allow gunshots to make noise.
And I'll have to keep that in mind when I.
It basically just stops any vibration within the radius of silence, is how I see it going. So literally no sound can even escape the radius of a silence spell. But anyway, like I said, that is current news in Waterdeep. The two Gralhunds are dead following a assault on their manor a week ago. The only notable witnesses are some of the guards saying that they spotted a crew of drow entering the villa. About an hour later, they had left the villa, and then 15 minutes after that, one of the guards to the room they were in reported the scent of blood, came in and checked, and found the bodyguard and both Gralhunds dead of gunshot wounds.
Nice.
So, with that being said, it is now a week after the assault on Gralhund Villa. You gather that there's not much of a reason to really stick around the villa anymore. What do you guys wish to do?
I mean, well, shit, the children would still be there. I was gonna say we could loot the place, but that's probably not the best idea.
Put the loot goblin in the cage. I thought about saying put it in a chest and walk and throw it in the ditch, but we might need to let it out at some point.
Put it in a chest that is hopefully not a mimic.
Hopefully.
Testing. Okay.
So what's the play?
So how long until the circus, until the traveling circus is act?
So from today, it would be 3 days from now, on Liar's Eve. Or Liar's Night.
Well, we're in charge of the alcohol, right?
Yeah, you're in charge of catering the event.
Oh god, are we gonna spike it so that everyone's a little inebriated, more inebriated than usual?
I mean, I was going to say I have vials of poison. Pretty sure so does
Ooh.
Tristan.
Spicy.
I would like to point again
happened
to
Blake
the code
doing it.
legal. There is not currently a crime that for like serial murder, but I have to assume that they would give you death penalty for that. I don't want to have to add to the code legal of Waterdeep because of your action, so please don't poison the entire population.
Not the entire
I was referring
population,
to the
okay?
party.
Just the drow, and not enough to kill them, but like.
So, to that degree, you're responsible for catering the entire event, including the public who comes to the circus. The circus doesn't usually drink at their own circus.
God
Okay,
damn
we
it.
just need to sneak someone into the ventilation system, which doesn't exist because it's a medieval society.
I mean, we're gonna be there anyway, and
Y'all are adding
surely
so
the
much to
drow.
the Code Legal now I look at it, because there's not even anything in here for poisoning.
Surely the drow are gonna drink like water or something, right? And I mean, we'll be there. I'm just throwing shit at a wall and seeing what sticks.
Well, at that point, you'd be poisoning a city well, which is just straight death penalty.
They're drinking
Most of our
straight
answers
out
here is
of
death
the
penalty.
well, not out of like cups or something.
I mean, they'd probably be drinking out of cups, but they'd get the cups directly from the well.
I don't know. I don't have any ideas.
Like, you
I'm
can
already
do
on
this
thin
idea,
ice,
just
so
be
yeah.
aware that there's going to be consequences if you're found out.
I want.
I'm probably. I don't want to risk that, so.
You don't want to risk going through what Caleb did?
Caleb,
I'm on
you're in prison. You
probation
don't get a
right
choice.
now.
No, I'm about. I am about self-preservation, so
But I
you
don't
know.
want to be or I'm already associated with y'all, so I don't want anything to. I know.
I was about to say, that ship has sailed.
Yeah, I already know
wants-
I'm associated. I just.
Caleb
make it work.
wants a fresh new start.
I'm the bard, bro. I gotta entertain. Well, I guess I am entertaining. Never mind. Continue. I'm rambling.
Okay. Shit.
So what's the play?
We're still trying to figure that out, dummy.
Alright.
Oh.
Asking that over and over again. It's like opening
Hostility.
and closing the refrigerator to see if food appears.
Yeah, I want to know if any new thoughts have appeared.
Wait, where the fuck?
This is
Yeah,
this is
of
what
course, the
happens,
ones-
by the way, and this
Of
is why
course, the ones who are good at improvising are quiet.
Andrew, do you have anything to comment?
Not really. I haven't had my coffee yet, so I'm getting like every half word.
Going to the circus.
We have no choice, do we?
No, we've already been hired to cater to the event. We're going.
I mean, yeah, but
Speaking of which, we need to make Tristan still hasn't told us about the rats. The rats probably damaged some of the booze.
Oh.
Well, Tristan didn't even tell us about it, so.
I mean, someone's surely going to go down there and double check to make sure that we have everything ready for the event, right?
I'm surprised you technically haven't because of your character being an alcoholic.
I'm surprised there's still a stash because of your character being an alcoholic.
My character's been sober for a month now. I don't know why.
You
going
haven't
to
drank
go
a
bad
drop.
coffee.
Jacob magically joins the party.
this party would fall apart without Andrew, and I hate that that's how it works.
I mean, this is what happens when there's actually consequences to the crimes. Y'all become very, very paranoid about breaking them.
I don't have anything to help with committing the crime other than to throw ideas at the wall.
I was just listening to the Jolly Red Giant, and he got me into this mess, and he got himself out of this mess.
And
But
left
I'm
you
still
picking
in
up the
said
check.
mess.
Oh, that's the funniest part about all of this is just the fact that he left you hanging out to dry, basically.
Yeah, he came up with the idea, threw me under the bus when we get caught, and yeah,
Don't
Even
worry,
though he's
kid,
not playing
I
a
know.
rogue, he's being a rogue.
Who, me?
true, you are playing the
Yes.
part very well.
He's not a rogue.
He's not a rogue, but he's embodying the spirit.
The
Why?
fact that
Be-
this
like,
is
done with everything?
the fact that this is pretty much a module that like needs a rogue and like
We don't have one. It's made this so much more difficult.
the one
You know
time
what?
Andrew decided not to be one.
Real
I don't
quick,
always
do
want to
we
play a fucking rogue.
do you want to take a break real quick? Let you guys brainstorm a little bit.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
we're gonna take a quick break, guys. We'll be right back. We're just
Give
like I
Andrew
said,
5
everyone
minutes to
gets
drink coffee.
brainstorm. Andrew gets his coffee. I need to use the restroom, so we'll be right back.
Yeah. I
You know
need to
what?
Fuel fire the
feel
jet
like-
engines.
I feel like this is the
Wait.
perfect excuse for me to pull up my whiteboard app.
Can they still hear us when
All right.
we're on break or no?
We're not on break yet,
No.
but we're going to break right now. We will be right back.
I know. But can
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. The party has done a little bit of brainstorming. I think we have
And tell
a
what-
plan.
Nothing.
We've literally put like 2 copper wires together and put electricity through it, and then just kind of went with it. We're going to the circus.
That's yeah.
The plan I suggested back when the discussion first started.
Yes. So
I told you all this red 40 would increase my brain power.
oh, hold on, all this red 40.
Yeah, I'm eating Cheetos.
Yeah.
Isn't
Not
that,
that
isn't that the stuff that makes like ADHD worse?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
And it's being banned, so all your favorite stuff that has it, you're not gonna like it.
Yeah, so all your Cheetos, your Cheez-Its, even some of your cheese pizza stuff.
Doritos.
Your Dorito, yeah, your Doritos.
I'd like to point out
Sodas.
that on the
Yeah.
shelf there was a bag of Cheetos, and the next to it was was a bag of Cheetos with the tag "No Red 40."
Oh,
Jesus.
Smooth
Well, I had the
1
opportunity to avoid eating it, but I
Sure.
decided for some ungodly reason to choose it.
Because you wish for the ADHD to be worse. They
It would
probably put some
certainly
other
help with
chemical.
stop.
They probably put some other chemical in it that's just slowing down brain power. They're dumbing down the people. It's a
Yeah,
government
sugar.
conspiracy. It's a cover up.
Can
Bush
I
did not.
show just this image
That's-
to you all. Oh yes, I can. Here we go.
I stopped myself before saying that.
So
I made it sound like I got shot.
the town is taken over almost. The entire wharf district supplanted by flying bannerets, colors of every kind. You see several children playing throughout the alleyways, pretending to have sword fights and other various games as adults and various dock workers set up various stages for the circus to take place in. You yourselves have your own special booth at the circus. Very large kegs sitting behind a simple wooden table. With a simple order, just let the tap flow. Whoever asks for drinks can have them. And that Zardost Zord would pick up the tab at the end of the night.
We still have booze even with the rats.
Yes, you do. It's a little less booze than you were expecting, but you still have enough to cover the
Why?
festival.
Why do you keep talking? You are actively bringing up things that are. You are the child that asked the teacher, "What about the homework?" when they forgot about it.
Yes, you went to school with him. Have you forgotten?
Yeah, he was.
You were in the same class.
He literally did.
But anyway, the entire affair is this grand celebration. Everyone in various masquerade masks pretending to be other members of the city. Various villains and heroes from tales of old. No one is as they normally are. There's even a few that have taken to using either illusion or transmutation magic to transform their faces into otherworldly forms. One of them has just this shifting color palette of rainbows crossing their face. Another seems to almost have like a series of ivy and vines growing up their neck and forming a mask at their face. It is certainly a grand affair, and as the party gets in a full swing and everything is fully set up, it is bustling and just this massive, massive celebration on a order that you have yet to see within the city. As I go ahead and switch over our music. So, you do see the circus setting up. A large stage has been prepared for them with various apparatuses for them to set up their show. Already you can see several members, humanoid, oddly enough, not the drow that you would see in Blake, doing various performances. Some of them are fire breathers, sending gouts of flame up into the air and igniting the surroundings with a bright light, heat echoing through the city square, blowing away the cold fall air. You can see several acrobats, jugglers, various circus performers of every shape and size, giving the public a performance to remember. As well, you can also see several just standard dock hands helping to set up the main event for the end of the night. Discord crash again.
No, I don't think so.
No,
Okay.
we were waiting for you to finish describing things.
I've finished describing things.
Okay.
We were thinking.
Mind turning up the music? I could almost hear your monologue.
Sorry, I didn't realize it was that loud.
No, I
You
just had you
completely-
down at 50. I just had you down at 50%.
Well, gee,
Don't worry,
thanks,
you're at
Blake.
125 now.
I just have the music off on my end because I didn't want to have to like adjust it constantly.
I
Man,
will go ahead.
you people in chat have it easy, because if we had my music suggestions in this place, you wouldn't be hearing a single thing.
Let me drag this over here.
My brother, come join me.
So as a reminder, this celebration is taking place over here in the dock ward. Specifically, it is taking place right here overlooking the Great Harbor. But anyway,
The Ebony Stone.
for right now, it seems to just be various celebrators coming through. Some of them do grab ale or other spirits from you, and they're just simply having a good time. For right now, it seems like the celebration hasn't gone fully underway, but people are starting to filter in.
I guess I'll go looking around.
All right, where specifically are you
Actually,
looking?
no, wait, never mind. Have one of the fucking people who saw the Dark Elves go look.
So that would,
Yeah,
that
I
would
was
be
about to
Blake
say,
and
like, I'm the
Gavin.
one. I'm the one with the stats here. But
Gavin, you can go
Otherwise-
throw hands with somebody.
No.
But all in all, yes, I'm going to go.
I will
be,
say there is
No.
a, like, not a fight pit, but like a fighting ring set up just for people to, like, bare fist brawl.
If my
Hell
rolling
yeah.
for combat hasn't been so bad this game, I would have done it. But my rolling for other things outside of combat have been better.
Well, considering other things be going on in the background, you'd probably just roll strength and con and see how you came out.
You know what? I'm just going to tend to our stall or whatever and serve the alcohol.
Yeah, you're just gonna be bartender for the night.
Yes.
All right.
I don't feel like
I'll be
doing
here.
any.
I'll be your first customer.
You're in prison.
I thought.
We didn't pay your bail, buddy.
Yeah, so you paid like 60 gold into. Like, I'll give you the option. You can pay as much as you want into your bail, which is 200 gold. However much you pay in, for every 10 gold, that's 1 day less you have to spend in jail. You're starting at 20 days.
Yeah, I'll pay my 60.
So you are
Oh, I thought it
in
was
jail for
1,000.
2 weeks.
It's up to 1,000. It depends on the severity of the crime.
So yeah, for this scenario, Caleb, you are in jail at the moment.
I thought it was $1,000. I would have put some money towards it.
Yeah, it was only 200.
Oh, I bet.
It's
We
just
didn't
Monopoly.
even
I just,
Do we
We
want?
didn't even have to
roll
use
doubles.
the gold bars. We could have just divided it up between us and
Yeah,
each
do we-
paid part of it.
Do we want to retcon
Yeah.
that since there was a misunderstanding?
I wanna roll
Caleb's-
doubles.
Oh, that's true.
If you
Caleb
start a
here.
GoFundMe to pay Caleb's bail.
Yeah.
Oh, like every other fucking.
I'm a bard. I can't like. I'll play on the street corner and put a hat or a case down on my feet.
No,
and
you're
then-
working the stand. You are advertising.
This is like the Victorious where they get arrested in like Cuba and they'll dance to get out of. Anyway.
It wasn't Cuba. It was like some made up country that was.
Moldova or whatever.
Moldova's a real country, Caleb.
I'm just Narnia. Fine.
the
Whatever.
United States of America.
All right. Anyway,
They don't belong
are we
here.
paying Caleb's
Anyway.
bail, or is he going to
No.
rot in jail during this?
I want to rot in jail. Don't save your money.
Okay.
Wait, how many of us are there?
Without
There's-
Caleb,
Not in
there's
prison?
four.
I mean, if
I'm gonna do a
Caleb-
One Piece in return after like 1,000 episodes. I'm Kobe.
Wait, how much gold does everybody have?
Enough.
Willow's
doesn't
still
want to
trying
bail
to
out.
pay his bail.
No, okay. Hold on, okay? Once the circus guy like pays our tab, if he even fucking does that, who knows if I trust him. We could just put that money towards getting Caleb out of jail.
I mean, by now, from the day of him being arrested, it's already been 4 days. He only has 10 days left in jail.
Just
Oh, yeah,
let
I'm
him
chilling.
hang out in jail.
Yeah. Can I make some new
It's
friends?
fine.
Okay.
Let me run a solo.
Oh yeah. You can have a whole album
Like
by
every
the time you get out.
good musician, he's been to jail and he's going to write a rap about it.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, except that instead of it being for drugs, he got in trouble for magically seducing a minor in an alleyway.
Whoa.
I mean, he might as well have been roasting someone.
Whoa. Chris Hansen, I'm not. I don't want to
That's
say anything
like-
that'll get me demonetized.
He did do the magical equivalent of drugging somebody.
Andrew told me to.
Caleb, your first album could be Chris Hansen. I promise I didn't do.
You're the reason I'm even in this mess. You should help me out at least a little bit.
Okay, so
Be fair.
Caleb's in jail. Caleb's in jail. I'm working the stand.
You just left me. You just threw me under the bus. Got off scot free. It was
You're-
literally your idea.
Your ass failed the check and tried to drag me down with you.
You trying to? That's not my fault. I couldn't lie.
The dice say otherwise.
Anyway,
No.
let's get it. I apologize.
You will get out of jail, and then it will be great, and we won't have to pay for anything. It'll be fine. And then we can all hang out at the tavern where no one caused troubles again.
All right, yes. I want to go back to the good old days.
Until Kevin tries to drag us out of the tower with promises of gold and fortune. We still ignore him, so he comes out as force.
Like how he about had to force us back into the sewer.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyway.
This is what happens when you have a very reluctant party. We
Yeah,
just
you
hobble
all
in a
need
hole
to
and-
like grow a pair. Jesus.
I have been trying to move on for 30 minutes. I got up and left the table twice.
Okay, so
He's
Came
very,
back to the same conversation.
Blake and Gavin go to investigate the circus and the drow, right?
25! I think he just rolled a natural 20 for age.
Oh my god.
He did! He fucking did!
Blake, stay angry.
So we're.
I can't. It's midnight and I have neighbors.
So
Do I
with
even need a roll for insight? Because he.
investigation, but you can if you want.
Huh. I don't. Sure, I will. I doubt I'll get anything, but.
You probably should have just left it to Blake.
Alright, so asking around, checking into a few different things, you find out a little bit more about this particular circus. First off, they have 3 different ships. 2 of them are currently docked. One of them is out in the Great Harbor. Their names specifically are, as I grab my notes real quick, there is the Hellraiser and the Eyecatcher, who are both docked, and then there's the Heartbreaker that is out at sea.
That sounds lovely.
Well, it's probably on the Heartbreaker, but hopefully it's on one of the 2 that are here.
Actually, let me make sure I said the right one. I believe I did. Because one of these has something that the other ones don't. I want to make sure I'm saying the correct one. Yeah, I think I did. Okay. So, like I said, Hellraiser and Nightcatcher are docked. Heartbreaker is out at sea. The circus itself appears to mostly be humans. They've brought along a few, like, animal acts. In particular, they have a couple of different animals that they sometimes bring out for various presentations. They have what appears to be a rhinoceros, a hippogriff, a large scaled creature that you aren't quite sure what it is, several panthers, a giant vulture, an owl bear, what appears to be a polar bear, oddly enough. All of them handled in various cages at the back of the circus. These other acts include various fire breathers, jugglers. There is an acrobat act that is going to take place on stage. Zardost is, of course, the ringleader. And beyond that, you can't really see much. Like I said, everyone within the circus appears to be human or otherwise. None of them are drow.
So they're all off on the ship at sea. I wonder, is it the When you say at sea, do you mean like out in the harbor or off this way?
So 2 of them, the 2 that I said were docked, are docked right where the circus is. The one that's out at sea is in the middle of the Great Harbor.
Okay.
So it's not like far, far away.
Right. Like, if you wanted to, you could take a rowboat out there pretty easy.
I was about to say, what do you mean not far away?
So for some reason this... There we go.
I mean, 1,500 feet really isn't that far.
Yeah, I thought it would be farther. It kind of looks farther.
Besides, you're not even off the furthest edge of the dock. Or if we really, really wanted to, Great Harbor. This is like almost
they're
closer.
about a quarter mile out to sea.
Funnily enough, I don't think anybody here knows how to swim.
I don't think anyone has
Fair
a
point,
swim
fair point.
speed, but like you can make an athletics check to just swim like normal.
Yes, -1. In plate
What's that,
armor.
you say?
Normally,
Yeah, sorry,
yeah,
not
normally,
yeah, in armor.
it wouldn't even be a check. Like most, I assume most adventurers know how to swim, but this is out at sea, so you have waves to contend with.
I don't want to try it, but I know it might be a mistake.
How much is a rowboat?
A rowboat would be, I believe. Give me a sec. So a rowboat costs, we'll say, if you're wanting to just like rent one, it'll cost you like 15 gold.
That's
Okay,
really
and what if
not
I want to roleplay Jack Sparrow and walk to the distance? Uh,
Yeah, if you're
Okay,
wanting
so-
to rent one, it'll be 15 gold. Buying one at this time would be about 75 gold.
it's just because I can afford it doesn't mean I want to. All right.
There's
planning
no
to return to the party, buy a rowboat, disappear, and then be back. Well, rent a rowboat.
I mean, there's no like security deposit, is there?
We're not getting that detailed.
I
It's
assure you
15
that rowboat is not coming back in one piece.
Well, who here has the highest stealth? Because we just have to get them on site.
Not me.
I have.
That's a weird thing for me to say.
I think it's really me. And,
Barbarian
it's-
has +3,
It's Gavin and Caleb, I believe.
and Caleb's a
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Gavin. Well, buddy, you got this.
You got this. I believe in you.
Watch us get out there. It's not even the circus that has the drow.
Yeah,
So-
we're just kind of going off of an assumption.
So you're rowing out to the Heartbreaker out at sea?
Guess so.
I'm going to take off my chainmail so I don't fall in and drown.
Good man.
Round.
Drown.
So,
I do not have the strength necessary to get myself out.
You don't even have the strength necessary to actually wield the armor.
Fair point. You're
so
not wrong.
is
I
it
know
just
I'm not wrong.
Gavin?
That's why I said it.
Just Gavin and Blake taking the rowboat out?
Bro,
Well,
I mean, the rest
Yeah.
of us have got to sit and watch the boot.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Have fun, guys. You get to do the thing I normally do by myself.
So Gavin and
you're-
Blake.
Your
you-
only reinforcement is a 13 AC one-hit wonder.
As you guys
You have a
are
blast
approaching
nuke.
the Heartbreaker, the water ahead of you suddenly grows dark. A large shape beneath the waves, speeding toward your rowboat.
Is this
Lovely.
where Gavin and Blake die?
God.
if I die, then I'm not making a new character. I'm just going to sit out for the rest of this.
No, you can come back as a rogue.
Oh,
No.
God.
So you have a large shape under the waves coming at you. Do you do anything?
Can I do anything with animal handling to get what I'm assuming is a big fish to screw off?
You can certainly try. What are you going to do to try to get it to go away?
I have no idea. That's why I was asking if I could. I didn't think I'd get this far.
Water conducts electricity, Blake.
And wait, the rowboat, I'm assuming, is made of wood.
I'm not casting shatter on myself.
Oh my
That's
god.
not what I was saying, dude.
You have other electricity spells, do you not?
Yeah, I got thunder. And chromatic orb. Actually, it's thunder and chromatic orb are thunder damage, not lightning. So no.
What happened to
I swapped them out for utility, like Sanctuary, Shield of Faith,
God damn it.
Command. I mean, I could command this thing to fuck off.
It'll probably fail. It's probably not smart.
It's probably not organic.
I imagine it is.
It's like a big fish. It's
Yeah, it probably is just a big fish. We didn't take anything with us in the rowboat. Also, I need to spend 15 gold.
Would I be able to throw my rations out in the middle of the ocean to see if it will be attracted to the rations?
You can try it if you want.
I got no better idea.
the fact that I did not put "you can certainly try" on the bingo card.
What do you want me to roll for that?
I'll just say you throw the contents of a ration out into the water. The shape doesn't seem to take any interest in it, but as it gets closer, you see gleaming bronze scales reflecting the light piercing through the water from the top.
Like they're bronze colored, or they're made of bronze?
Hard to tell. They're certainly bronze colored, but it's hard to tell if it's because it's actual bronze metal or if it's just a bronze coloring. As it approaches as well, you can see beneath the water like large wings unfurling and shooting it forward.
Why is there a dragon in the water?
What's the name
because-
of the campaign?
Fair enough.
Because bronze dragons are aquatic.
This is true.
So the bronze dragon is going to approach your boat. Do you do anything to stop it?
I don't think
God.
we really can, other than
Fair enough.
A DC 13 is not going to challenge a fucking dragon.
The thing flies under your boat and inverts itself. You see four clawed arms and legs reach up and grab onto the edges of your boat from below as its head rises above the water. Well met.
Well, this is certainly a surprise.
Look, no charisma character there to help you. I believe in
there's
you
not.
guys.
Actually, well, I have a flat 0.
Yeah, I'm also a flat 0.
Hey guys, learn to be independent from the charisma characters. I believe in you.
So
What's funny is I am a charisma character, and I don't have the skills to pull off a charisma character, apparently.
So the dragon gives you like a toothy grin. What are you doing out here?
Well, the circus was getting a bit crowded, so we figured we'd clear our heads away from the shore.
Well, if you're looking to clear
God.
heads, might I suggest a quick dip?
I'd really
God.
prefer not to. I don't feel like scavenging my checks inventory. 115 pounds of bullshit from the bottom of the ocean.
I'll hold on to the boat for you. You can leave it here. I don't ask for your sake. There's something I want you to look at.
This is It's never a good sign when strange creatures from the deep suggest you look at something underwater. But oh well,
This-
don't got a choice.
This isn't suspicious at all.
You don't have to. I just listen. One moment. And he lets go of the boat and dives under the water again for about a minute or two. He then surfaces and spreads his wings a little bit, flies up into the air, and drops a large barnacle-crusted box on the boat. He lands back in the water and approaches the boat again. If you go check this out for me, you can have whatever's in that box.
Ah, I see. Okay. We're going to return to shore to find somebody with thieves' tools because we do not have that. Actually, plan B. Gavin, do you think you can break it open?
Couldn't we
Yeah.
help him first before even opening up the chest? Wouldn't it make him angry if we opened it up first?
I should say, by the way, I don't know what's in the box, but I can smell gold within it.
Fair enough. So wait, is he asking us to help him open the box, or is he
No,
asking us to
no.
look and we get to keep the box?
He's asking you to look at something under the water.
Okay, fine. Fair. I'll see what I can do.
Fucking drowns him.
Yeah, I imagine that's where this is going, but I'm the one with the insight, investigation, and other things that allow me to see and figure out what's going on.
You also don't have any strength.
I don't, but I'm also not wearing my armor.
So are you diving under the water?
I don't really got a choice at the moment, and a crossbow's not going to help me.
All right. Diving
I
under the
believe in your
water, the
capabilities.
chill of the water immediately hits you, chilling you down to the bone. You quickly remember that it is autumn.
I got a +0 to Constitution, so if I freeze to death, that's just going to happen.
For
I'm
right now, you're
surprised
okay,
he
but if
didn't
you spend
stay up
two...
and had me do it since I'm athletics and have constitution.
Yeah, I will say, you're fine for right now. Spend too long under the water, though, and you are going to have to make con saves versus exhaustion levels.
Well, for hypothermia.
It's basically roll for hypothermia, yeah.
Fuck you, cure wounds. Actually, hold on. I need to read a spell description.
Cure Wounds does not fix
Actually-
exhaustion.
No, but I think because he's a cleric, he might have immunity to
I don't.
poison and sickness.
No, that's Paladin.
Oh, is it just paladin?
Yep.
Cleric might have gotten that too.
Yeah, Paladins and monks
Yeah.
are the ones that get, like, immunity to disease. But anyway,
I think druids. Maybe.
Sorry, I had to go read the description of Sanctuary. It does not count. It does not work against the elements.
so the cold water is fairly clear for being ocean water, and you can see a good amount in any direction. The bronze dragon looks toward you and, like, curls its neck around and points toward the boat you guys were moving toward. And you can see from this perspective, hidden underneath the hull, a large metallic craft being hidden underneath where, like, the rudder would be on the ship.
Well, it turned out to be immensely useful. Do I have enough time to roll insight on what this might be?
This would be a general, like, intelligence check.
Nope. I'm too busy freezing to death.
Yeah, your teeth are chattering at this point. It's kind of hard to hold your breath. You're a lot more focused on just trying to keep warm and not losing limbs to really focus on what the hell is that thing. But the bronze dragon does point it out. It's been there since the circus arrived. If you can find out more for me, I'd appreciate it.
First, I'm going to go back to the surface, and then I'm going to continue this conversation where I'm not freezing to death.
Yep, fair enough. You return to the surface, back into the boat.
Cold wind blows through for hypothermia.
I will
Can I
say,
just
you,
be
like,
lounging in the boat? Just,
Yeah.
like, not even caring?
yeah, you see him, you see Blake surface again. Teeth are chattering, his lips are starting to turn blue.
I just pull him out of the water.
So
Thank God that's not a check.
because of cold conditions,
I'm taking exhaustion.
you are going to take 1 level of exhaustion with that con save.
Yeah, I rolled that just for shits and giggles, not like, oh, it's just going to be like.
I was gonna have you roll anyway.
Okay.
So 1 level of exhaustion just due to the cold environment, and because you didn't really prep anything, you don't have any like warm blankets or anything on the ship, so you're freezing the whole way back to the circus too.
Yeah, how do I apply exhaustion?
I need to check sheets real quick just to make sure that I can do this correctly. But all you need to know right now
While you're doing
is
that,
while you have 1 level of exhaustion, you have disadvantage on ability checks.
oh well. Continuing on the conversation with the dragon. Thank you for actually pointing this out to us. We were, truth be told, on our way to investigate why they would have a ship not participate in the circus that was part of the circus. Was it smart of us? No. Or did we do anything? Yes. Any idea what that metal blob might be other than... Oh, sorry. Do you have any idea what they might have been using that metal craft for, or has it moved any?
It's not moved as far as I'm aware. It's just been sitting under there. Occasionally I hear banging from inside of it, but it's just been sitting under that ship for the most part.
Huh.
Also, of note, Blake, the way you add exhaustion is it's under conditions on your sheet. So you hit the settings on the right side, and you can scroll all the way to the bottom. It has exhaustion levels. And I just now realized it's using the 2024 rules around exhaustion, which aren't all that bad.
I can just toggle that turned off. I don't see exhaustion on the thing. I see give feedback, and then above that is spellcasting display.
Go to like your like the first section of your character sheet, the combat section.
Oh, the.
Oh,
No.
actually, no. It's
Underneath
on the
defense.
it's on the right next to
I see.
AC speed,
I see it.
defenses.
Oh, you already applied it. All right.
Yep. So with the 2024 rules, which I might actually use these. This might be like the one thing we use from 2024.
It's just a reduction.
Yeah,
of
it
stats.
reduces your rolls by 2 and your speed by 5 times your exhaustion level.
It actually increased my speed from 30 to 35 for some reason.
Jesus. Yeah, 6 just kills you. Alright, anyway.
No. I'll just mark down that I have 25 speed, not 35. Anyway. Yeah, as soon as we wrap up this conversation, we're going back.
Fair. You head back to the shore, shivering the whole way there.
I'm going to re-equip my bullshit.
Yeah,
I'm guessing because he's shivering, I'm the one.
Yes.
probably.
Back.
Re-equipping all of your armor and stuff, it provides a little bit of protection, mostly the gambeson underneath the chainmail. But you're still freezing your ass off.
Are there any like bonfires or anything when he gets
there's
back?
some-
Like when they get back?
There are some like bonfires set up throughout the festival. It is an outdoor festival, so like they need to keep people warm anyway. That's part of the reason why they have alcohol. But yeah, there are plenty of fires around too, so you can just like warm up next to one of them for about 10 minutes, and I'll say that's enough to get rid of your exhaustion level as well.
I'm also going to light a torch just to carry around for any lingering cold.
Fair enough.
But see, some of my comments are somewhat helpful.
But anyway, that is the result of you going out to investigate the boat. I'm assuming you guys didn't go all the way to the boat.
We got our confirmation that yes, it is that boat in particular. And that we are, in fact, in the right area. All that's left is to make a plan.
Yeah.
So you gotta come back to the stand and like
Yeah, which as you
I'm
guys
drinking
are,
the supply. Don't worry about it.
yeah, as you guys are returning to the stand, I will say Zardost does make an appearance when you make your way back to the stand. Ah, hello, friends. Glad to see you could make it.
Yes, I unfortunately lost a bet and had to take a dip.
All in good fun.
While
So how goes
I was down
it?
there, I noticed something stuck in the mud, and in doing so, shake the barnacle-covered chest.
Oh, quite a fine day.
It's heavy. I just hope that it's not rotten food.
Here, may I?
Sure.
You
I
see
imagine the
him.
lock is more barnacles than.
You see him pull out a dagger and scrape away some of the barnacles. Let me give a quick roll for him real quick.
Bro, I had my dagger equipped.
With a surprising amount of speed, as soon as the barnacles are off, he sticks the point of the dagger into the lock, shifts it around a little bit, and you can hear a pop as the latch opens. The chest itself is still sealed by barnacles, but with a couple more minutes of working, he can get it open for you if you want.
Many things. However, regardless of what's in it, I don't want peeping eyes, I say while looking around at the crowd.
Ah, fair. Well, the latch is
Thank
open
you for
for
the
you
help,
at
though.
least. Yeah, just keep it closed. Just get the barnacles off of it later. Do let me know what you found. I'm very curious. I always love a good
I'm
story.
thinking about smashing it open.
Yes, but we might need the chest. Although it is just barnacles, so we'll probably toss it.
I'm just going to do it back at the tavern.
Fair enough.
But anyway, how goes the service?
Good. Last I saw, we had just finished setting up when we set out to see see the sights. But we'd already had
Good.
customers lining up.
Are we at the? Are you at the stand? Are they at the stand or like?
Yeah,
No.
they're at the stand in front of you guys.
No, they're at the stand. Oh, we are at the stand. Never mind.
Yeah,
Whoops.
you like met up at the same time.
Okay. I thought you said that as we were going towards the stand.
Yeah, you guys like arrived at the same time, so you're all in front of the stand.
So that would really be more of a question for those of us who were here the entire time.
Yes, I wasn't aware that we were at the stand. So yes, that is a Valkyrie and Sorak character, I believe.
Zorik, is Andrew at the stand too?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
I'd
here.
assume so, yeah.
Okay.
I am afraid I am here on business, however. The city has only given us permission to dock up to the end of this festival for right now, and, well, I still have business in the city, so I was hoping I could get a bit of an advance on a room at your tavern.
Well, depends. How long you plan on staying?
Oh, no more than a week.
Well, that'll. You want room and board? Gonna guess.
Yes, for me and 2 others. The rest of my
Two
crew can
others,
find
yeah.
their own accommodations, but my 2 other captains are important to me, and so I like to treat them well.
Oh my God, we're going against this guy for the treasure, aren't we?
We can put you up.
Appreciate it. We can discuss the amount after the festival.
Of course.
Now then, my friends, eat, drink, be merry, and keep that booze flowing. He tips his hat, and as he does, can I get each of you guys to roll an intelligence check?
Intelligence check. Oh boy.
Am I good to remove that exhaustion?
Yeah, you're good to remove it.
That is a 12. I do not have any plus or minus on that thing, so
Redemption.
Fake and mockery. Gavin?
Yeah. No.
Okay. So, Blake and Willow, you two notice as he's tipping his hat, for the briefest moment, the hat seemingly is folded up by thin air, and there's like a shimmering effect around his ears.
So, okay, I turn to the party. So, this guy is shady as fuck, right?
He's still here.
I mean, if it's by his ears, he's probably an elf of some kind. The rest of it would probably just be paint. If I had to guess.
He's right. Did you say that he was leaving or he had left?
He tipped his hat and left.
Okay.
He's already gone. I'm not dumb enough to say it with him still there, okay?
I didn't hear if he had left or not. I heard he was as he was leaving. Not that he had left. Anyway.
We're not gonna question why Andrew's gone, Gollum. But yeah.
I would prefer it if he would stop.
Yeah, it is at this point that Zardost has left, and you four are free to discuss.
Yeah, so like I said, this guy's shady as fuck, right?
Yeah, I mean,
It should be noted that
If
only
he's-
Blake and Willow saw the ear thing.
yeah, I assume they told us.
First things first, checking to make sure that there's no one listening to us. I know there's people around, but
Okay, just roll investigation real quick. Ugh.
I know my job and I am rolling it as many times as I can, and that's not helpful.
It's not like
You
you're
can be
helpful most of the
reasonably
time
sure no one's hearing. Like you just like stop your conversation whenever someone comes up for a drink, but beyond that, you can be reasonably sure no one's like actively listening to your conversation.
So there is a curious dragon in the harbor who, in exchange for this lovely barnacle-encrusted gift, pointed out that there is a craft made of metal submerged underneath the, was it Broken Heart?
The Heartbreaker.
The Heartbreaker. Underneath the Heartbreaker. That is as far as we got, for I was at risk of freezing to death.
Fun.
Anything about the size and shape of it?
I was a little busy being waterboarded, willingly we'll say, while trying not to anger the 2-ton reptile to my side.
So, of note, the dragon is giving you this chest in exchange for more information about this thing. It wants
That
to know
too.
more about the vessel.
Could you
That
describe
too.
what you saw to
It-
me?
Yeah,
I've been around, so I might know something.
should I roll like wisdom to describe it, or
So, instead, you can give like a general. I'll say you give a general description of it, and either Blake, you can roll a. We'll call it a just general intelligence, or Andrew, you can roll general intelligence.
Blake, you should roll general intelligence. I have a +0 in the stat. There you go.
Okay. The description
Good boy.
is fairly good. And Andrew, you realize as he's describing it, while Blake couldn't make the connection because he was so cold, the craft sounds familiar, and you realize you've seen it before. It was one of the displays in the House of Inspired Hands. It was known as the Scarlet Marpenoth. It is the first submarine built by the House of Inspired Hands.
So did they steal it or what? Like,
probably bought it, purchased it. It was probably part of their act.
Crafted a new one.
It's probably part of their act as like, here, come, gaze upon one of the great wonders.
Oh, apologies. Misunderstanding. So the Scarlet Marpenoth was not made by the House of Inspired Hands. It was a Lantanese submersible.
And they have a representation of it as a depiction of technology. Got it.
Yep.
Interesting.
So, of note, Lantanese means it was created by a drow settlement named Luskin.
Okay.
Oh, that adds up.
Once again, very interesting. I'm not sure how this is going to help us, though.
Well,
I mean,
there
unless
is
we
a-
have the dragon sink it by... I don't know.
there
Well, yeah,
is
that's something
a
bad's happening
dragon
with it.
out there looking for an explanation as to what it is.
Well, we know the what, we don't know the why.
So unless we want to go and rent another rowboat to go and explain to the dragon, which has probably been recuperated.
I'll say the rowboat is like a full day rental.
Okay. Well, there is a rowboat you can take to go explain to the dragon what it is.
I mean, it's probably only going to listen to you since, you know, you're the one that talked to it. Besides,
Here I
it
go
would
sailing
not be
again.
a good idea. It would not be a good idea for Sork to go interact with this thing. It would not be a good idea. Trust me.
Well,
I mean, we can try, but
So,
it could go good or bad.
I have. Well, okay, I guess. I thought my charisma was higher than it is. It's really only a +2.
Fuck it. Blake, let's hop on the boat and go talk to this fucking thing.
I was going to say we should probably rotate characters that are leaving. That way, it's not like the same two people slinking off to go do whatever in the dark.
Yeah, so now Willow and Gavin are maintaining the stand, and Andrew and Blake are sailing out to go meet with the dragon.
You can just say that you're gay and you're going off to make out.
No.
That's certainly a choice. But anyway,
That's some fucking fan fiction writing going on right there.
so
Like shitty fan
you
fiction.
make your way
I'm
back to the
surprised we're still
rowboat
going.
and sail back out into the Great Harbor. The same large shape approaches you from underneath the water, and for the briefest moment, Andrew, you have a little bit of panic as it approaches, just seeing the scale of it, but realize that it's friendly and the panic dies down.
As it approaches, I'm just going to pat the water, signaling that yes, it is me. I know where you are.
The thing clutches again onto the bottom of the boat and slinks its head up out of the water. Welcome back, friend. You brought someone new.
Yes, this one seemed to have recognized it based on a painting he saw at one of the... Would it be a sanctuary or a church?
Basically a church.
It's a temple.
It's a temple
Church.
and inventor's, like, hovel, basically.
It's a gear monkey's garage.
Yeah.
Yeah, a temple.
The dragon turns toward you, Andrew, and as you begin speaking, it starts sniffing the air.
I knew this was coming.
Oh yeah, you're a warlock, aren't you?
Not just a warlock. I didn't think there would be an actual dragon that would show up. But, you know, this might be an issue.
The thing's eyes narrow.
Shit.
What information do you have for me?
Apparently the metal contraption down there is a submersible. It's supposed to be able to allow creatures like us who cannot breathe underwater to breathe underwater for a limited amount of time. Not in like a magical spell is cast upon the person, but more so the spell would be cast upon the machine and allow everyone inside to breathe. And thus store or hide things under there if necessary. Or to just explore and look around under the harbor. You can see Sork start to sweat.
The thing nods. That makes sense. Your scent.
Yeah, okay.
It's acrid.
Not to sound stupid, but what beef is there between dragons and warlocks?
There's not necessarily beef.
It's Andrew's specific patron that is causing.
Yep. Yep. So I am a Hexblade Warlock. A Hexblade Warlock gets its powers from their Hexblade. It is a blade from which their patron is typically trapped inside, or for other such reasons, a magically enchanted blade that grants them warlock powers. Mine was made from dragon bone and or teeth.
Oh.
And the consciousness of the dragon is in the blade.
And is his patron.
And is my patron. Yes.
Ah, yes. Rival
Now,
dragon.
the dragon's consciousness can be transferred to other blades simply just because Hexblade bullshittery. The thing is the make of the weapon I think doesn't technically change, but it gains the Hexblade abilities and such, and just gains like appearance and everything. But there would still be the stench of the beast on me in general.
And it is especially painful because I believe we agreed your patron was chromatic in nature. And this is a metallic dragon.
Yeah, I think we said it was a blue dragon.
I think we agreed on green.
It might have been black, actually.
It was either green or black.
Yeah.
I mean, you could say that you chained the beast into a blade that you could use against.
That would be Blake, that would be a lie against a thing that could quite possibly one-tap me.
Yeah, fair.
The dragon looks over you. Who are you?
I am Sork.
The male boy.
It looks at,
carrier
it looks
of
at you with like barely disguised disgust.
Carrier of messages and resident warlock.
I wasn't aware your kind had this ability.
Most of the time we don't. I hold a hand out like, please don't bite me, and I draw the sword, and then I grab it by the flat of the blade and hold it out towards the dragon.
The dragon sniffs it very briefly, and then you hear like this roar of pain as it recoils back from the aura emanating from your blade.
I resheath it really fast.
I see. Go back from whence you came.
I kind of wish it would, but it kind of won't leave me.
I wasn't talking to the blade. And the thing dives underwater, and as it does, it flips its tail up and upends your boat.
Good job.
I said this was not a great idea.
So both of you take another quick plunge in the water. Can I get a Constitution save from both of you?
God damn it. Here we go
I
again.
said this was not a good idea. That is a 12.
All right, you both are able to withstand the cold water for this brief time that you were in it, while you flip the boat back over and make your way back to land.
Oh, that was fun.
I don't think that dragon is our friend anymore.
It's not mine, that is for sure.
Yeah, the thing was super friendly, and then you sent someone whose patron is the literal antithesis of this thing.
Well, the
If
only one
I-
who knew that was the one who didn't say anything in character, so...
I said
If I-
like 3 times this was not a good idea, and then everyone kept bringing up the charisma. I'm like, all right.
The other charisma character's in jail.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my overall charisma is +2, and then
Hey, why is
individual.
Blake and Andrew sharing a brain cell?
It just got flash frozen the damn autumn water.
Okay, you guys make your way back to shore. You have technically paid for the chest. You have given the dragon more information on what the thing was. That was the only requirement for gaining the chest. And yeah, you guys make your way back to the stand. Now soaking wet twice. The rest of you see them come around the corner, just sopping wet from the harbor.
What
I
the
really
fuck
gotta stop
happened to
taking
you
those
guys?
bets. I really
I-
gotta stop taking those bets.
I proceed to look at them and go, I am never going back into the harbor ever again. There is something there that is going to go for me specifically.
Does Andrew have hydrophobia now?
No,
I've
it's
been staying out of Dock Ward in general.
No, he met the scaly one.
Yeah, Willow's the only one who doesn't know what's in the harbor.
look, there's a dragon in the harbor. Me and certain kinds of dragons just automatically are not allowed to get along because of how my life has ended up.
Say no more.
I will not, thank you.
The more I learn of my home city, the more I realize I need to move.
Go to
I bet
Florida.
it is.
Some shit.
That is the
Retire.
greatest representation of Waterdeep I have ever heard. The more I learn about the city, the more I want out.
Maybe we should sell the Troll School Tavern, just go leave and go on another adventure.
I
Just
was
finding a house.
born
We're
here.
house hunters.
Yeah, Blake was
I've learned
born in
more about my
Waterdeep.
home in this month. I've learned
Okay.
more about the city in this last month than I have in the last 17 years of my life. Actually, hold on. No, my character's 19. 18 years of my life.
I never got a response to my question of are we going up against the circus for the heist?
Is that
I
a
have
question
no
to
idea.
DM or
Do-
is that a question to
do-
party?
Question
Do we
to
have...
the DM, is that the plot?
I mean, do you think that's the plot? I can't give away too much. This is still somewhat a mystery.
Straight up, guys, we could do the most unsatisfying thing ever. Just pack up our shit and leave Waterdeep.
We end the campaign early, go straight to the homebrew.
I'm not ready for the homebrew yet. Actually,
yeah, half
I
of you
am.
fuckers still need to give me a backstory, by the way.
You pretty much, you know my backstory. We
Yeah.
talked about it.
I know your backstory. We need to like decide on a few particulars for later, but for right now it should be good.
Oh, and apparently, Will, you and I need to talk after session about something.
No.
Okay.
Does it pertain to... Wait, is it pertaining specifically to the homebrew campaign?
It
Yes.
pertains to the homebrew campaign and its backstory.
Okay.
All right. But yeah, unless you guys want to do anything else during the festival passes by uneventfully from this point. The circus goes off without a hitch. The performers are astounding in each of their roles. Some of them defy logic with some of the ways their bodies twist and contort. The flame spitters blowing massive fireballs over the crowd to both warm them and just get oohs and ahs. Later on into the show, as the sky begins to darken and night falls, they actually begin lighting off fireworks to light up the sky above the festival. And overall, it is just a amazing festival. It is very raucous in a way. A lot of people are very drunk at this point, but it is very entertaining.
Okay, so I'm laughing at all the drunkards.
Yep, fair enough. As I see, I have gotten a private message.
Well, say, are we going to be continuing? Because it is almost 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, do we want to call it here? You guys head back to your tavern and figure out what you want to do from here, with Zardost now staying at the tavern with you guys alongside 2 of his captains.
Yeah, that works for me.
All right, we'll pick it up from there next week then. We'll stop there though. Thank you guys all so much for watching this episode of the Round Tabletop. If you enjoyed it, if you're watching the VOD, of course, we would appreciate any followers on Twitch. If you're instead watching this on YouTube, then please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Go check out some of my other videos. We've been doing Dragonheist up to this point. It's been a lot of fun. We've changed a few things around just to make the campaign flow a little better, but it's been very entertaining so far. We're starting to wind down, and like I said, next campaign will be a homebrew campaign of my own making, so keep an eye out for that. Beyond that, thank you guys all so much for watching.
By a Kinku in the first session.
Yeah, I do remember that. And that was second session.
Oh. Fuck
But,
you, Samantha.
Thank you guys all so much for watching, and have yourselves a good day.
Later.
Or just
Bye.
have